Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, I'm saying welcome back, but I gotta go ahead and hit record. Welcome back, man. Welcome back to another podcast. Let's get right into it, man. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the first 3 episodes of this dynamic information. We're excited, man. We're excited to drop you guys information. We're excited to get your mind to the next level. And hopefully we'll be able to help you push your brand, help you push your life to the next level. So as we go into each and every episode, I want you guys to have your pen and paper out. I want you guys to be so locked in that you like, okay, what I'm going to learn from this episode, you know what I'm saying? So I take a lot of times to write the notes. I take a lot of times to make sure I'm giving you guys the information that can push you to another level when it comes to you building your brand. We also, if we haven't started it yet, we also got the Accelerate Your Brand monthly membership. We'll be able to dissect each and every brand and help you push your brand to the next level. So it'll be like a weekly boot camp. So you will get on there, we'll just talk about different levels, different access of your brand, and you'll be able to, and we'll talk about like what needs to be on your web page, how to do copywriting, just different levels of you building your brand. So let's get right into this episode. All right, let's go. So the name of this episode, and I hope you guys been taking some incredible notes, because you guys better be ready, is Consultants Get Paid, all right? I tell people, sell your information, sell your knowledge, all right? Don't worry about selling a service until you understand how to sell your knowledge, all right? Consultants get paid. 2 things I know people looking for on a daily basis. People looking for inspiration, all right, and education. If you can get people to the next level mentally, and it's easier for you to educate them, all right? I always tell people, man, it's some show notes you should always be writing down. How do you get people to know, like, and trust you? They'll buy anything from you. It's important that you know that consultants get paid. Consultants get paid, all right? You can become a consultant when you understand. People ask the question, what makes you the expert, or what makes a person an expert? My thing is, if you know more than them, and you can teach them how you can get to a certain level, then guess what? You become the expert. The problem is so many people doubt themselves. You have so much knowledge, then you end up doubting yourself, and you're not allowing yourself to be able to help people get to the next level. But you got the juice. You just got to learn how to package it up, all right? So I wrote this down. It says, number 1, you can get paid for your knowledge. People say, well, man, I don't know how I'm going to do that. You can and will get paid for your knowledge, man. That's one reason why you should be listening to this podcast. It's for entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs. It's for people who trying to build something that's bigger than them. So listen, it is very important that you understand that you can get paid for your knowledge, man. Knowledge is one of the most powerful things that you have learned. Your experience have gave you knowledge. I repeat, your experience have gave you knowledge, so you'll be able to help people get to where they're trying to go, all right? It is very important that you guys understand that, all right? It is very important that you guys understand. Y'all know what I forgot? I forgot the number 1 intro. Let's go. Starting it late, but here we go. All right, let's go.
You're now listening to Why Now Is Your Time podcast and radio.
Yes.
We believe you should design the life you want, create the brand you deserve, and leave your legacy for years to come.
Yes.
Because life without purpose
has no meaning.
Your life, your brand, and your legacy. How would you leave it? You're now listening to WhyNowIsYourTime.com, the only place to get motivation and education about entrepreneurship.
Now, this is the only place that somebody's trying to be transparent and help you get your brand awareness to the next level, man. You are built for greatness. You are built to understand that everything that you allowing yourself to do, you can make happen, all right? So let's talk about this. because I really try to tell people this on a daily basis. Your knowledge is key. Sell what you know, all right? Sell the information that you know. Now, I repeat, sell the information that you know. It's very important that you sell the information. I don't know why people are so afraid to sell the information that they know, man. If you know something and somebody want to learn it and you can teach them, that's how you allow yourself to sell the information that you know. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to sell it. You know, I don't know why people so afraid to sell their knowledge. It's like, if you know more than them, package it up and sell it. It's important. Package that thing up and sell it, because your knowledge will make you money. I hear some of you saying, oh man, I don't have no website. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Hey, that's why we have the Accelerate Your Brand Mastery Bootcamp Mastery course on a monthly basis. If it ain't lunch already, you know what I'm saying? I promise you, it's taking you to the next level. Because once you know, like, have you ever been sitting on an idea for a long time and you like, man, and then you see somebody else teaching it, you like, oh, I could have taught that. And why you didn't teach it? Because you probably didn't understand the principles, or you probably didn't understand how to set the website up to help you be able to become the authority figure. The problem is, so many people are afraid to understand exactly what it is that they're trying to do. They don't know how to set it up, all right? You have to line the vision up and tell yourself, like, okay, I have knowledge. With my knowledge, I'm going to be able to get people to know, like, and trust me, and sell my information, sell my knowledge, all right? People will buy what you know, all right? Stop giving people everything you got, all right? The problem, you give them everything you got, and then they go, and then some of them utilize the information, some of them don't, but some of them utilize the information, and you wondering why, man, I told that person that. So, and then now all of a sudden they doing the things I told them. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you would have packaged it up and sold it to them, then guess what? Not only would you be able to get the credit, but they could have gave you a testimony on how you helped them, though. So I'm a big believer in not allowing people to just pick my brain and me just give them everything I got, man. It is very important. Don't give them everything. You don't have to. And that's what you got to understand. You do not have to give them everything you got. All right? So when you know that you are the authority figure, all right, and I did put that right there. I said, stop giving people everything you know for free. Again, stop giving people everything you know for free. It says, hypothetically, say you are experts in like the gun industry. I'm just using that as an industry. Say you're an expert in the gun industry, and you know exactly how to create new guns, or not say create. So some people, they do custom guns. You know how to, knowledge about guns. You know, why don't you get your dealer's license? Now you can teach people the information you know. That's what we're trying to get your mind wrapped around. Is you can be a consultant. You know what I'm saying? You just got to know that you know the stuff that you know and feel confident in it, and charge people for the information. It is very important. I sit back, I'm like, man, for years, I'm like, why didn't I charge people? I'm like, when somebody leave my presence and they say, oh my God, you got so much information. Thank you for, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I should have been charging for my knowledge and my information. And the problem is, I was afraid to. You know what I'm saying? I was afraid what people might think. I was afraid that they might not buy it. I was afraid that, oh, they don't see me as the expert. Oh, they don't. I was afraid. You might be afraid, all right? You might be afraid. But I'm telling you right now, it's time out for you to not to be afraid. It's time for you to get to where you're trying to go, all right? Because you are the expert. You are the authority figure. People will buy your information. People will connect to you, man. I'm telling you this right now. People will connect to you. The purpose of any kind of business, all right, is to create something for the customer and to give them a customer experience that they can leave with, all right? Something that they'll be able to say, you know what? I'm really, truly getting this information, man. So it's so crazy, though, because I figured out over the years, like, man, you know what? If I can just learn how to take my information, put it on the internet, and get people to know, like, and trust me, they'll buy it, all right? Now, at first, you're going to have a little resistance, all right? But once you become, again, once you know what you know and know that you are the authority figure, I promise you your life will change, man. I want you guys to line up the things you need to line up. Line it up. I mean, you got to know exactly what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna speak to you guys right now, though. Listen, I'm coming to you right now telling you something. You are the authority figure. People will buy from you. People will respect and know that your knowledge is everything to them. How bad do you want to become the consultant? Know that your information is so powerful that people will buy what you have. Matter of fact, write that down. My information is so powerful that people will buy what I have. I'm not telling you this just to tell you this. I'm telling you this from experience. If you know, you know. If you become the authority figure for them, they have no choice but to respect your greatness. Hear me when I tell you this. You are the authority figure. You can get paid for your knowledge. But you gotta believe that. You can't allow nobody to tell you that you're not knowledgeable on a certain level. It's time for you to get paid. Paid as a consultant. Sell your knowledge, not your service. Sell it. And I say all that because so many people are afraid to sell their knowledge. Well, you should just be like, you know what? I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it. I'm not going to let this moment stop me from getting to where I'm trying to go, man. So, you know, again, you create a business so people can get an experience from you, man. And I try to tell people this on a daily basis, man, is what are your future customers? What kind of experience will they get from your knowledge? What kind of experience will they get from your teaching? What kind of experience will they get from you creating the thing that you're trying to create? It ain't gonna be easy. If it was easy, we all would do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking to you, the one who believed, the one who can look into the camera right now, or the one who's hearing this message. You might not be watching the video, you might be listening. The ones who listening to this message on this podcast, all right? I'm telling you right now, man, greatness is within you. You know what I'm saying? It's time out for you not selling your service. It's time out for you not getting the credit for the information that you already know, you've been knowing for years. It's time out for that, man. It's time for you to grow to the next level. It's time for you to look into the mirror and ask yourself on a daily basis, you know what I'm saying, what products am I selling in the marketplace? What are my expertise that I can personally get to the next level? You have to tell yourself on a daily basis, I am a consultant, all right? I get paid for my knowledge. I write that down right now. I am a consultant. I get paid for my knowledge. And then put the information out there. I'm going to tell you something. When people pay, they pay attention. I repeat, when people pay, they will pay attention to you, to your products. It won't, listen, when you give somebody something free, they don't really care about it. But if they have to work or pay for it, guess what? Their care level go to the next level. They really start to care. So I'm telling you guys right now, you got to be so locked in to what you're trying to do and tell yourself that I am a consultant and I'm getting paid. I am getting paid, and I'm not going to be afraid to charge people for my information, all right? Now, let's talk about it. What is your niche? All right? Some of you might say, what is a niche? All right? What is that thing you can teach? What is the category that you think people are looking for? All right? What is your niche? What is that? What is the category? Is your niche entrepreneurship? Is your niche dog sitting, or I'm just naming things, or is your niche teaching people about finances, teaching people about crypto? Like, what is your niche? You have to ask yourself that question, like, what is my niche that's going to allow me to get in a certain space all right, that I can start teaching people, all right, the information that I already have. What is my niche? So many people haven't figured out the categories that they want to be in, but then they sit back and wonder, like, well, I teach everything. No. Narrow it down to what is your niche. Once you understand your niche, once you understand exactly where you're trying to go, it becomes easier and easier and easier. So ask yourself today, what is my niche? What you're trying to teach become easier because you will put yourself in a certain category, and you can harper, and you can focus on that particular thing. Now, once you understand what you want to teach, which is your niche, what problem will you solve for people? Think about that. How can you solve the problems for the people? All right. So you didn't figure out what category you want to be in. What is that? And I say categories like a category is like entrepreneurship, cryptocurrency, finance, these things, and then figure out how can you teach that one person, that one avatar, how can you teach them? Because listen, you want to speak to that one person. The problem is people try to speak to everybody. No, because usually when there's one, there's thousands. So if you can narrow down speaking to that one person, then it becomes easier for you to personally line up exactly what you want to teach, educate, and motivate people. I'm telling you right now, I see it all the time. Like once you narrow this down, you say, okay, how can I solve their problem? You know what I'm saying? So people say, well, I don't know how to trade. Put some modules together and teach them how to trade. Put some knowledge together, teach them, and then once they feel like you have the proper information on your website, they will buy your information. All right, and this is very important. People are so afraid, like, oh man, how I'm gonna do it? Are they gonna buy from me? I don't know. Yes, they will. They will. But do not stop your own blessing. Do not stop where you're trying to go. The problem is too many of us are stopping ourselves from getting to our blessing because we self-doubting the information that we know. And then you can't figure out exactly how to get it done. You're like, oh man, how I'm gonna get this done? Who I'm gonna talk to? Oh man. No. If you speak to that one ideal customer, for example, my thing is entrepreneurship, inspiring entrepreneurs, people who are looking for entrepreneur information. That's it, all right? Then I break down how I'm going to solve that problem. I'm going to give them podcasts on teaching them information on how they can become a better entrepreneur, how they can line their dreams up with their vision. You know what I'm saying? How they can take their purpose and make money. That's all I'm going to be focusing on. Right now, this podcast is on consulting. I'm giving you the tools you need to become a better consultant. You want to consult with people. Nobody's speaking to you. Nobody's speaking in your soul. I'm speaking to you, telling you you can make money with your knowledge. You just got to believe it. But first thing is, know your niche. Second thing is, figure out the problem that you want to solve. This one it becomes easy. Once you figure out the problem you want to solve, it's easier for you to line this up and say, you know what, I got it now. I see it. I see it for what it is. So now I can take this certain problem and I can make it happen. Man, I'm just telling you guys right now. I mean, I tell people all the time, man, all the time. Know the niche. Know the niche. Know the problem. Know the problem. When you know the niche and you know the problem, it's easy. Hypothetically, let me break this down to you. So, right now is your time is in the position to educate, motivate, and inspire you. The problem is, people don't know how to be an entrepreneur. The problem is, they're looking for motivation to be inspired by. I'm finna give them the solution. Just tap into this podcast. Tap into my website. Follow our products. Buy our products. We're going to allow you to know, like, and trust, to build a rapport with people so people can buy from you. This is the podcast where you can get the information You can get dedicated. You can get locked in to get to where you're trying to go. But it's easy. You just got to surround yourself around the right people and connect with the right consultants. See, the problem is when people pay, they pay attention. The question is, are you going to make them pay? Because if they pay, they going to pay attention. If you get it, they get it from you for free, they're not going to be that interested in it. But if they pay, they will pay attention. I don't tell you that because something that I'm making up. I tell you from experience. Tell people what you have to sell, show them why they need it, and then figure out a price that they can afford and charge them for it. Never sell yourself short of your dreams. Again, you are one of the best consultants out there. Write that down. I am the best consultant out there on a particular subject. The problem is we don't tell ourselves this enough. Why we don't tell ourselves this enough? I just don't get it. Time passes and we just let life just pass us by. We let life beat us up and we never, ever, ever allow ourselves to get to greatness, all right? Next step, and I want you guys to write this down right here, all right? Set up an online course. An online course. I hear some say, I don't know how to do that. That's why you follow this podcast. Because I'm going to be giving you the notes. That's why you can go to our monthly membership site. You know what I'm saying? We're going to show you how to do it. You know what I'm saying? For a small monthly fee, less than $3 a day, you can make it happen, man. $2.50 a day, something like that. $77 a month. You could be a part of our membership. But again, before we get there, I'm giving you the tools. Understand that you can open up an online membership course. 2 reasons. Reason number 1, you open it up because it allows you to create something virtual, and you don't have to try to figure out packaging on it. All right. The reason why you don't have to figure out packaging because it's online. You can have a web page set up. They read your web page. They click buy. They go to the next page. Once they go to the next page, then they get your online course. You can teach them. It's easier that way. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about how it looks, how the packaging look. Now, there's some things I'm going to show you how to make it look digitally. There's some places you can go to make it look like it's more presentable as a product. But I'm saying you don't have to worry about the brick and mortar, how they're going to touch it. They're not going to touch it. All right? They're going to watch your information. You're going to set up a 3 to 7 step course. You know what I'm saying? Charge anywhere from $97 to $497. And remember, it ain't for everybody. It's only for your particular niche. The problem is people tend to forget that you have a niche. It's only for your particular niche. So imagine if you had a product, all right? I want you to just imagine this right now. Imagine you had a product and you charge $497 a month for this product. It was a 7-module product, 7 modules. Each module, you got 4 PDFs. That's 27 modules, 4 PDFs, which is 28 modules. Each module 45 minutes long. So you roughly gave them about 5 hours of content. All right? 5 hours of content on a particular subject. Those 5 hours, then you gave them 28 PDF files, and you charge $497. You ask yourself, well, how do I get people to buy that? Good. Use social media. Use Instagram, use Facebook, pay $5, $10, $20, $30 a day, and just say you put $600 aside just for marketing. You take that $600, all right? I mean, you put $20 a day, and you market your product. $20 a day get you 1,000 people to look at it. It becomes a sponsor ad. I'm breaking it down. Hope you guys are taking notes. So it becomes a sponsor ad. You know what I'm saying? That's what we teach in our courses. On exactly how to break this down. I mean, you can't talk about all of it because there's so much of it. But if I can show you in video form on how to get it, it's easier for you to look at the video, copy and paste the notes, and whatever. So anyway, imagine you had $20 a day, $600, all right? The course is $497. All right, you get 1,000 people a day to look at it. That's 7,000 in 1 week. 7,000 a week, so you get 1% of that 7,000. That's 70 people. 70 that done paid. All right, let's say 70 people love the course, but half of those, 0.5% paid. That's 35 people that pay for that course. 35 people times $500. Do the math. So I don't want to just make a number up. So I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna do the math real quick. So that's even 0.5%. 35 times 497. I'm gonna just put 500. That's 17,000 you can make in 1 month. That's from you taking a product, an online course, you packaging up your knowledge, and you allowing yourself to get that. I'm telling you, man. You wonder like, oh, how they doing it? I'm breaking it down to you. Write down the notes. The notes is tough. I'm telling you, the notes is gonna take you to the next level. All right, so now you see that. All right. The next thing is this: define the course value. So define what it is that the people gonna love about your information, all right? Define what it is. What 3 things will they love about your information, all right? Matter of fact, you can even give them the first module for free. Or give them a overview for free and see, hey, what do you think you might like about this? That becomes your testimonials. You know what I'm saying? Define your product and what is the value of your product. So many people they let this point right here just go over their head, all right? The next thing is select a platform that you want to teach it on. There's so many platforms out there, man. You got to pick what you want. You want to use ClickFunnels, you want to use Kajabi, you want to use whatever you want to use. You have to pick that thing. We do have done-for-you services, which we'll do everything for you. Developing your product, it costs you some money, but to me, it's so worth it if you just believe that, hey, it's going to work. So with us, it's the investment anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 to build your course out. But we're doing all the work. We're shooting all the videos. We're showing you the email and letting you, if you want to change the email, you can. We're doing all the work for you. You don't have to do no work. You say, hey, I want to do a course. I got, depends on which one of the course. I'm just going to go on the lower end. I got $2,000. Build my course out. And I was like, of course, on the modules, you're going to have to shoot the videos. It's easier for you to shoot the videos. You shoot the videos, we subscribe your videos, we create PDF files for you. Now you got your course. You didn't start it off, say you spent $2,000, and then now you start paying for your marketing another $600, that's $2,600. Your product is worth $500. You just need roughly 6 customers to make your money back. I'm just breaking down easy numbers for you guys can see. You gotta choose your platform. What platform do you want to use? There's a lot of platforms out there. What platform do you want to use? You can always text me. I'm ready. On my number, I'm ready for product development, 832-290-8082. You can text me anything like that. I'm ready for product development. I'm ready for your podcast course. You know what I'm saying? You can text me that, and then you can make it happen. The next thing is establish your services. So what services would you give people? Listen, we live in a service-based society. You know what I'm saying? Whether you going fast food, they giving you a service. Whether you going to Walmart, service. You know what I'm saying? And there's products. So Walmart has service and products. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with fast food. There's a product you want to eat. You got people there that's going to serve you to put it together. Same how you going to look at your personal course. You got to create a product, and you got to understand the services that's going to allow people to move forward in life. The problem is people are buying courses or people are getting courses and they're not getting the right information. You know what I'm saying? So you are allowing yourself to get the information to them that so people can get people to know, like, and trust you. So this is very important, man. This is very, very, very important. So hopefully you guys writing these notes down, because I'm telling you, these some amazing gems that you ain't gonna get too many places. Then have your ideal customer. All right. What I mean by this is, what age are they? Not only what age are they, what is it they like? Are they already currently buying your product that you created? You know, is it a product out there like yours that they're currently buying? And then what is the product they're buying? What is their price point? That is going to help you as a paid consultant. You know what I'm saying? That's going to help you get to where you're trying to go. You know what I'm saying? You are charging for your knowledge. You're no longer giving people information for free. You all right? And I mean, yeah, you can give them. I can give you here's a PDF file on how to build your purpose. But the PDF file help me get your number. Once I get your number, I reverse engineer that. Then I start emailing you other products that I have. It's very important that you guys stop giving information away for free. It becomes super easy. So let's not give that information away for free, man. You know what I'm saying? I want you guys to lock in and make it happen, man. Don't be scared. Do not be scared. Lock in and make it happen, all right? So you got your ideal customer. I'm laying this platform out for you, all right? Then build your online presence. It's the quickest way. So again, tell people what to do, but not how to do it. All right. So you have a product. Say, hey, listen. I think I have this gun. I'm a gun dealer. I think every family needs to have their gun license. So if I was you, I would. And then here's the reasons why you need to have your gun license: to protect your family. You know what I'm saying? You want to know how to use a firearm in case something happens. You know what I'm saying? And then from that information, then you easily, I'm talking about, the game becomes super easy. Then you easily, once you tell them why, you know what I'm saying? Then they'll want to, then you start to build your online presence. Then they'll want to see and follow you to go to the next level. So that's the biggest thing that you gotta like really lay out. All right. So again, once that happens, then I hear something you saying, man. It sounds like a lot, but how I'm gonna build an online store? Easy. You know what I'm saying? And you don't need an online store. You need one web page, a follow-up page, all right, a thank you page, and then a way for them to check out. It's just so easy. Once you understand these principles and these morals, then it becomes easy, all right? It is very easy, all right? So 4 things I want you guys to think about, all right, is reaching a wider customer base, all right? Reaching out. Like, how are you going to get these customers? Where are these customers at? You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you're gonna use online. While you out, you gonna hand out flyers, or what is the way you're going to reach these customers? Once that happens, everything becomes easy. All right, you gotta have a wider reach for these customers. The second thing is you want to line yourself up to be able to make sales. All right. When I say make sales, is you have to get enough eyeballs to see your product. All right. Please do not depend on your family and friends to buy from you. It's not gonna happen like that, and there's not enough for them to help you get to the next level. All right. Yeah, you can show them, but don't expect for them to buy. You know, sometimes family members won't buy until they see months and months and years after you done already made it. You already became a successful millionaire. Now they want to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Then they want a family discount. You know, and nobody got time to give you a family discount. So it's very important. The next thing is figure out your value proposition. All right. Why are you so valuable to the customer? All right. Because people want to know, like, if I buy this product, will this person be able to help me? There is a value proposition that is in line, all right? A value proposition. I say that because as I lay out all my products, I figured out a couple things. That I am very valuable to others. Not because I'm smarter than them. It's because I understand how to package it up, and I understand how to move my brand to the next level. What we're trying to teach you is how to figure out your value position. We're trying to teach you how to bring your course to life. We're trying to teach you how to tap into your niche. We're trying to teach you how to solve the problems of others. The problem is your belief level is low. You feel like you can't reach the people you need to reach, but you can. But you gotta put up in your mind that you're going to make this happen. Nobody gonna give it to you. This journey might be a little lonely, but it's so worth it at the end of the day. When you figure out your ideal customer, you figure out how to define your course, how to teach others online marketing or online how to market yourself online, it becomes easier. Key tip though. Key tip I want to tell you, 90% of Americans have already made some kind of purchase online. 90% of customers already made some kind of online purchase. Is your product for everybody? No. But it's for thousands, maybe millions. But it depends on how you position yourself at your value proposition. It is important because the next step is you have to grow your audience and your business at the same time. All right? As people come into your funnels, into your ATM machines, it is easier for you to understand that the internet is just a place where we visit. A website is a home where people come to your house. All right? So the internet is like being walking around in the real world. You're going from house to house. But in order for you to get true value, you have to get people to come to your house, knock on your door, and receive your gift. It's simple. I repeat, get them to come to your house, knock on your door, and receive your gift. It's crazy, but I'm telling you right now, man, it's gonna happen. But it all aligns with you. It all aligns on what you want to do. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the people who are gonna buy your product. The people that you're reaching for. There's 5 things I want you to write down. Number 1, what are they interested in? The problem is if you don't know what they're interested in, then how can you tap into them? What are they interested in? It is very important that you know what they're interested in. Number 2, what is that thing that inspires them? What motivates them? All right, because now you want to tap into their emotions. It is very important that you tap into their emotions and where do they spend their spare time? You know what I'm saying? This is why you say, man, Facebook changed the name. Yeah, why they change the name? They try to tap into a younger audience. All right, because they understand that TikTok is killing the game. So it's like, oh, hold on, we gotta get some of them TikTok people to come to Facebook. We're gonna do a 3D virtual, and you can build a virtual character. And these are the things that you gotta start seeing and watching. I'm seeing exactly how they maneuvering around. You know what I'm saying? When you understand where your customers spend their time at, you know what I'm saying? Facebook understand a lot of the customers that they want to attract back to them is people from TikTok. So guess what they're doing? They're creating something for the people. The next one is, what are their hobbies? The things they love to do. What are their hobbies? What they're interested in and what their hobbies are 2 different things. What they're interested in is things that they like to do. The hobbies is things they're already doing. All right? So when you understand that, then you start to realize that, woo, okay, I got it. And then, what are you an expert on? What am I an expert on? So many people are scared to tap into like, hey, what are you really an expert on? You know what I'm saying? What are you an expert on? All right? I tell people there's this thing I want you to write down if you're listening or if you're watching the video. I don't know which one you was doing, but listen. Tip of the day. All right, I help blank to blank by blank. Let's break it down. It's a psychology thing that you guys must understand. This psychology. All right. So I help what niche? That blank is the niche. To the next blank get results by offer. All right. So I help niche to get results by offer. So I help entrepreneurs get results on becoming the best version of themselves by them watching this podcast or signing up for my membership course. You understand what I'm saying? It makes sense when you start to dial in exactly what it is that you're doing. Again, the tip is I help blank to blank by blank, which is I help, and that first blank is niche. The second blank is get results. By the third blank, offer. All right, so right now is your time, help entrepreneurs to get results by them connecting with my monthly membership site or the podcast. Simple, man. When you understand these principles and you understand like exactly what it is you're trying to do, it becomes super simple. All right, and then the last thing is, what do I wish I knew more about? So what is the thing that you think you need to know more about? What is that thing you think you need to know more about? It's important because once you understand, like, okay, because all you're doing is critiquing so if I'm an entrepreneur but I don't really know much about crypto, then I want to kind of tie it in, because the more I learn about crypto, the more my entrepreneur I can teach them about crypto and other entrepreneur stuff. But I'm just saying, like, you gotta kind of tie that in, like, you know what I'm saying? What is the thing that you wish you knew, and work on trying to get to the next level, all right? And that's very important though. So remember, we got a couple things coming though. This is a small commercial break. We got Accelerate Your Brand Membership course, if it ain't already out. We also have the brand new book, Why Now Is Your Time to Know Your Passion, Understand Your Purpose, and Pursue Your Dreams. And we have the Why Now Is Your Time clothing line, if it ain't already out. So, again, there's 3 things that we have coming. Oh, man, I love the clothing line. I love the book, the membership course. It all ties in together, man. So, if you Why Now Is Your Timer, if you believe it's your time, you know what I'm saying, you're going to support everything that we do. All right? So, as we go to the next level, I really want us to be lined up into the things that we need to be lined up to. All right? I wrote these quick show notes. I said, if you want to create any kind of digital products, all right, you must set yourself in the position online to be creating coaching programs, ebooks, online shopping centers, so that people can be able to buy information or products from you, all right? It's important, man. You are a paid consultant. You know, some of you guys got so much knowledge, so much information, you haven't pushed yourself to even try to sell anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why you ain't sold nothing? You could have been making money online. You could have been becoming the best version of yourself. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You could have already been where you're trying to go. And you are not making it happen. You're wasting time after time, hour after hour. What are we doing here, man? I really want to know what we're doing here. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that I was the person that was stuck for years, knew I knew more than most people in certain topics, but I was so scared to ask for the sale or to create a product that people can, and the product is helping people. It's just that my mental capacity slowed me down from doing it, because I felt like, well, I don't really know that much. You know what I'm saying? But really, you know more than what you think. You know what I'm saying? And again, if you know more than the next person, you already became the expert. I need you guys to lock that into your brain. If you know more than the next person, you already became the expert. It has nothing to do with how you feel or where you're going. It's you becoming the best version of yourself, and you saying that I am a paid consultant and I will get paid for my information, period, point blank. So, I want you guys to write this quote down. It says, you don't build a business, you build people. Then the people build your business. Again, I'm going to repeat, man. I'm going to repeat. build a business, you build people. Then the people build your business. How do they do that? Once you get enough people to know, like, and trust you and to buy into your information, they're going to spread the word. You don't have to spread the word. You don't build a business. You build people up to the next level. You help the people get to the next level. And they will be the people who share your vision. You no longer will have to share your vision. They will share your vision. So why is it that you even worry? Why is it that you even worry about what they're talking about? Because when you create so much value, people will know, like, and trust you. They will know the brand, they will like the brand, and they will trust the brand. And from that, they will tell their friends and family to go buy what's inside the brand. This is why now is your time, man. I don't know how much time to tell you guys this, man. Lock into your dreams, lock into your goals. You are the greatest investment that you can make into yourself. You are the greatest investment, not nothing. Things become so easy, then everything else don't even matter, right? So, and I hope you guys taking some serious note. The acronym of the day is PAID. PAID. The P stands for persistence. You got to be persistent to get paid. The A stands for accurate. You got to know the accurate customers that you're trying to attack. The I stands for ideal. So now you're being persistent, you're being accurate, and then you let your ideal come to fruition, all right? And then the D is you are delivering your products to the marketplace, all right? You want to get paid, you got to get paid, period. And there's 3 ways to do that. Number 1 is define the offer. That means know exactly how much you're going to charge them and over-deliver in that value. So if your product, if you're selling a $200 product, give them $1,000 worth of value. Over-deliver in that product, all right? The second thing is master your skills. That means that make sure that you're being able to have your skills being transferable, teachable to others, and then it becomes easy. And then your network. Make sure your network is growing, because it's some more things I want to tell you about is define your product and service and create the brand. The brand, the brand, the brand, the brand. People recognize brands, all right? I know some say, well, I'm just starting my business. Yes, good. I'm glad you just started your business. But you got to understand and recognize that the brand is the brand, all right? And then promote it, man. Promote it. You know what I'm saying? Promote it. The scripture of the day is this. I'm going to give you a scripture on every episode. Luke 6:38. It says, God will give you, God give, and he giving it unto you, good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. Basically, it's saying that God already done gave you everything you need, but when he give it to you, he gonna over bless you. So you gotta lock in. Stop being afraid to achieve the things that you need to achieve, man. I want y'all to listen to this real quick, man. This is real heavy right here. Here we go.
Many people ask me, is it possible to train your brain to help you make more money? And the answer is yes. So maybe I can share a story with you of how I started to train my own brain to help me make more money.
Come on.
And it started with setting some goals for the kind of lifestyle that I wanted to live. And my mentor, Walter Schneider, many years ago, was a very, very successful businessman. And he said, in order to achieve your goals, he said, first you have to have the clarity of what they are.
Clarity.
So let's say you have a financial goal of making, let's say $100,000 a year. Okay, that's about $8,500 a month, or about $2,150 every week that you want to earn. Now let's say you're not earning that right now. One of the things you can do to train your brain to help you make that amount of money is first and foremost, get clear on the exact amount you want to earn, whether it's
get clear,
per week,
reverse
per
engineer.
year. That's step number one. Step number two, create a simple affirmation that goes like this. I am so happy and grateful for the fact that I am now earning $10,000 a month.
Come on, speak
Simple
it.
affirmation. And what I want you to do is I want you to read that affirmation every single morning.
Every morning.
5 to 10 times, and every single night before you go to bed 5 to 10 times.
Come on.
And as you read that affirmation, I want you to close your eyes and I want you to practice, mentally rehearse.
Come on.
You receiving that money in the form of a check.
Act like
or
you already
cash or
received
in your
it.
bank account, and see the money going into your bank account.
Yes.
I want you to feel what it feels like to consistently have $10,000 a month coming.
You already
into your
got to
bank.
see it.
And
Come
you can
on.
choose whatever amount you want, by the way. And as you close your eyes and you visualize that money coming into your account, what I also want you to visualize is the impact that that amount of money will have on your life.
How will
your
you making that
family's
money
life, your
have an
friends'
impact on your
the
life?
community that you live in, and the charities that you want to support. Get totally into a mental movie and the emotions as if you were a Hollywood actor or actress pretending that that was really happening.
Man, listen, man. Ooh, that's so much juicy stuff right there, man. That is so much juicy stuff right there. Write yourself a blank check and tell yourself, I want to make $10,000 a month. And then every day you read it over and over and over. And then you visualize it that I will make $10,000 a month. This is how I'm going to do it. $2,100 a week. You know what I'm saying? $8,500 a month. I'm going to figure it out. And that's $8,500 a month, 6 figures a year. So I'm going to figure it out. I need 10K a month. That's 2,500 times 4 weeks. That's 10K. Figure it out. See yourself already there. Don't wait for somebody to validate you to get there. You know what I'm saying? You are your best validation, man. I tell people this all the time. You don't have to worry about somebody else believing in your dreams. You have to believe in your dreams first. All right, once you believe in your dreams and you do the corrective action to get the information out there, man, come on. It becomes easy after that. It becomes so easy. You look back and say, man, it was this easy. But you have to reverse engineer where you're going. You know what I'm saying? But you got to see it. You got to see I am a paid consultant. I am a paid consultant. I'm getting paid every single day. Remix. I'm gonna keep saying, I am a paid consultant. I'm getting paid every day. I am paid. Come on, man. You gotta believe it. You gotta believe that you are getting paid on a daily basis with your dreams, with your ideals. People will pay you. All right? The P is be persistent. The A is be accurate. The L is your ideal. And the D is deliver your products. Once you understand that, you know that everything else don't matter. Because you got the knowledge. You got the information. The people are looking for you. You don't have to wait on them. They coming to you when you line yourself up online, offline, handing out business cards, being consistent, being average, letting people see you on a daily basis. Eventually, they have to know that you are serious. But the problem is you stop and quit. You quit and stop. You stop and quit. You need to keep going. You need to keep fighting. You need to keep pressing. You need to let yourself know that I am a paid consultant. I have the right information. I have the right products. People will buy my products on a daily basis. Think about that, man. But the problem is some of you guys are letting your fear step in the way of you achieving your dreams. Fear is just the illusion of the mind. You are a paid consultant. I'm speaking to you right now. You are a paid consultant. People will pay for your knowledge. People will believe in your dreams. Even when you don't believe in your dreams, somebody will tell you your dreams is amazing. I'm speaking to you right now. I'm telling you, you will get paid over the next 6 months the most money you ever got paid in your lifetime, because you understand that you are a paid consultant. You are a paid consultant. You will no longer let people tell you what you can and what you cannot do. Lock in. Lock in. Once you lock in, everything becomes so easy. Everything becomes so easy. So let me close this podcast out, man. Let me make sure I went over all my notes. Make sure that that you understand that you are a paid consultant. You will no longer live by your own limiting beliefs. You will allow yourself to go outside the box and create your first course. You allow yourself to not speak to people over the phone for hours without asking for some kind of consultant fee. You have the knowledge. You just got to position and believe in yourself. You no longer have to sit back and worry about, what is it that, what are you going to do? Because you already wrote down these steps. You know what I'm saying? Defining your offer. Understanding your niche. Fill it in the blank. Letting yourself know on a daily basis. I help blank to blank by blank. You know what I'm saying? I help niche, wherever that niche is, to blank get results. Whatever that results you want them to have by blank, which is the offer. What are you offering them? You know what I'm saying? And so many people tend to not understand what is going on, and they're not pushing themselves to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And you are allowing your current circumstance to stop you from designing the life that you want. This is why now is your time. We teach people how to design their life, create their brand, leave your legacy. You know what I'm saying? You are a paid consultant. I'm going to keep saying, you speaking into your heart. I am a paid consultant. I will get the information I need to become paid for my information and knowledge. All right? I will potentially tell people about I will sell my knowledge, not so much my service. My service is a part of my knowledge. If you a cook, people gotta know knowledge that you can cook before you better sell them your service. All right, your food truck, your whatever it is you're trying to do. You have to position yourself to the next level. I'm just telling you. I'm just trying to be a vessel. I'm just trying to be someone that you can listen to on a weekly basis. I can speak greatness into your life, being able to carry on the greatness. Again, I can speak greatness into your life until your life can be able to carry the greatness that I done spoke into your life. And my thing is, line up what you're trying to do. You no longer have to be a slave to your own thoughts, a slave to somebody else's job. When God already gave you the vision, he said, I'm going to give you a good measure, pressed down, shaking together, and running over what he give to you. You know what I'm saying? So you no longer have to be that person that's not out here. Or you at work thinking, I could have created this training module. I could have been a better person. I should have created that product. But again, I told you on that other episodes, if you don't give that vision that God gave to you to put to the earth, He's gonna give it to somebody else, but He's gonna allow you to see where you could have been. Again, you are a paid consultant. If somebody online right now selling something that you're like, I know knowledge on that, you can do the same thing. The problem is you gotta personally tell yourself what is it that you're trying to do, man. Listen, if you guys got any questions, I'm talking about, I don't care what the question is. You know what I'm saying? If you watched the video, you seen my number popping up. If you didn't watch the video and you listen to this audio, then you can always hit me up, 832-290-8082. You can hit me up and say, I'm ready, and then put in parentheses, podcasting. Put in parentheses, live my purpose. Put in parentheses, build my brand. Tell me what is it that you're trying to do, and we got the resources to help you guys get there. The greatest thing is having an ideal or having a vision with no mentor, because then you can't get there. You can try your best to go over here, but if a mentor, I can take you from A to Z faster than you getting from A to Z. Because you might go from A, A1, A2, B, B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, C, D, B1, C1, D, D1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? So I can help you skip a lot of steps. So my thing is, you can always text us. Last thing before we finish this thing out, remember, man, life has no meaning. All right, if you are not living your purpose, man, you are the greatest gift to God, to the earth. All right, because we all have our own DNA. The group of people that God has for you to motivate, you need to position yourself to motivate these people. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to use your knowledge, your expertise. You know what I'm saying? The things that you learned and experienced over the last couple of years to be able to put together and teach people something that's going to help them get to the next level, man. I believe in you. The question is, do you believe in yourself, man? This is what now is your time. Remember, design the life you want, create the bread you deserve, and leave your legacy, man. I'm out, man. Let's get it. I'm going to say it one more time before I leave. You are a paid consultant. People will pay you for your knowledge. You just got to believe. I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Be blessed. Time to tap out.